What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 25. Before we dive into anything brand new, a few small quick things to go over. We are currently on the road to 5,000 subscribers. As soon as we do hit 5K, there will be a giveaway. If we hit it before Valentine's Day, the giveaway will be a little bit bigger, so take that information for what you will. We got the Super Bowl promo today. From everything I've seen so far, this promo looks elite. We're going to be covering everything that I can think of, all of your big questions you are probably having about this promo. It is a little bit confusing. I think once we break it down tonight, you should feel pretty good about it. If you haven't already, go down there and drop a like, and let's just hop straight into it. Well, before we hop into the Super Bowl stuff, I do just want to give you guys a quick little update on the roster evolution solo challenges. These are still broken, but I have played through pretty much all of them. I'm having some issues. I've seen you guys have some issues as well. EA hasn't said anything about this. On top of that, roster evolution sets were pulled out of the game today. I was trying to talk about them this morning, and I was coming over here to the programs tab, and you can see they are back in the game. Something was messed up with the roster evolution promo. It has been fixed, but for like 5 hours earlier today, there were no roster evolution sets. I would assume they were maybe fixing something on the back end. This promo hasn't been the greatest. It's been delayed multiple times, and well, this is just another thing going on with the roster evolution promo. Let's talk about the actual good thing we have today, the Super Bowl promo. And the way I want to go about this, I want to start with the most confusing, most asked question. What's the deal with those mystery players? Before we talk about how we get them or who the actual players are going to be, we need to take a look at what I am talking about. And fellas, you see right here, the 78 overalls who are selling for 315,000 coins, 542,000 coins. These are players that are going to transform into other players after the Super Bowl. Don't know their official stats. They will be a 78 up until February 11th. On February 11th, they will jump up to a 95. I guess they will jump up before the Super Bowl, but during the second part of the Super Bowl promo. This promo will be multiple parts for those of you asking. The next drop of the Super Bowl promo, if I had to guess, will be Chiefs and Eagles players only. Promo will be at least 2 parts. Next week, we will get the part where we get all Chiefs and Eagles players. We'll get there when we get there. Either way, these mystery players, you can pull them from any pack that you have a chance to pull a Super Bowl player. That means Super Bowl 1 coin packs. I have seen multiple people pull these 78 overall players who are selling for a decent amount that are going to transform up to a 95 overall on February 11th out of a B&D 1 coin pack. I'm pretty sure if you pull them, you can sell them, which, you know, is a pretty cool thing from EA. Each of these cards are going to have different variations. There are 4 different positions: outside linebacker, quarterback, cornerback, and halfback. I mean, 4 different variations of each card. You can notice the colors. We don't know exactly what is going to be what, but there's a green color scheme, a blue color scheme, an orange color scheme, and a pink color scheme. One of them is going to be tied into boosting chemistries. One of them is going to be tied into glowing X factor. One of them is called the Juggernaut. I'm not exactly sure what that is going to 100% do. And the other one is going to be tied into discounted abilities. So from the top up, there's 4 different mystery players with 4 separate variations that are 78 overalls right now. On February 11th, they will jump up to 95 overall. I get this question a lot. Is it a good investment? My answer, I have no idea. Very similar concept to the presents. I personally love presents. You usually don't make your coins back on presents. This year, you actually did. It's a risk, just like anything else. Now, we do have a general idea of who these players are going to be. Get there in 1 second, I promise you guys. But if you can find one of these for a half decent price, I don't hate the idea of just buying onto it and holding onto it. I don't see this one right here, especially the quarterback one. I don't see it losing too much value. We just talked about it, but I do want to show you guys you can pull those 78 overall players from literally any pack that has Super Bowl players on it. You can see in the description, each Super Bowl player has a chance to be a 78 overall Super Bowl trophy player. These mystery players, they're also called trophy players. I'm going to call them both things, but you have a chance to pull them out of any pack. So your daily offer, your 1 coin pack, your Super Bowl coin packs. I don't know the last time EA's tried something out like this. The fact that they are trying this out, I think this is a big hit and a W from EA in my eyes. Leaks actually tweeted out who these players are suspected to be. You just want to note they can potentially change, but as of right now, mystery QB is going to be Tom Brady. Mystery cornerback will be Ty Law, halfback Marcus Allen, and then left outside linebacker Von Miller. Take that for what you will if you want to invest into any of these cards. Either way, I think this is a fantastic addition by EA. I guess shout out Electronic Arts. cards. Now, we will take a look at the store really quickly because there are some pretty cool things in here. I don't love any of the $20 offers. I've seen people get super lucky out of this opportunity pack in the Discord. Shout out the Discord. I saw one person pull a Cooper Cup and a mystery player in the same pack, and I was like, dude, you are him. Then the kid after him pulled straight minimum, so take that for what you will. I don't hate the All-Pro Core Elite pack right here. You are guaranteed that 194 overall Elite player. The 94 overall market is in the gutter. We talked about that this morning. If you want to buy any players for your team, the market is crashing. This offer right here is definitely giving into that. There are coin packs. They do cost you 65,000 coins, which I don't love. I love cheaper promo packs. This one is somewhere in the middle. The animation is top tier. I will give that guy some credit. Card art, I don't hate it. Team of the week right here. And then another 85 overall, more than likely Super Bowl player. That's pretty much what you're going to pull from these packs. When I say I don't recommend them, I don't recommend them. We do have training rerolls. I have seen one LTD pulled out of training rerolls. Besides that, I've heard they are absolutely terrible. Mystery packs, believe it or not, I know a thing or two, and they did go up in price. Went up by 1,100 training. That is because we got an overall increase today. For those of you holding on to packs because of the pack odd increase, you can go ahead and open them up. Every pack has been updated except legend packs. I'm pretty sure legend packs will get updated on Saturday, unless we check right here. Yeah, legend packs are the only packs in the game, and I guess AKA icons as well. Yeah, so legends and AKA icons are the only packs that haven't been updated yet. They will get updated once their content for the week drops, but as of right now, I would stay away from those. But mystery packs going up in price, but not going up by too much is a W. They doubled in price the last time we got an overall increase, so them only going up marginally by 1,100 training is definitely cool with me. Season ticket store, 95 overall upgrade token is live in the game. You guys can see the rest of the tokens did get a little bit cheaper, and the 89 overall Boomer Bust pack is now an 89 overall Boomer Bust pack. This was an 88 overall Boomer Bust pack, and it also costed you like 100 season tickets less as of this morning. I opened up one though and did pull a 94. So, I would get on these if you want to. Moving back more into Super Bowl related stuff, I completely forgot to take a look at the Field Pass in my content live video. We honestly just had so much content. We have a free champion in back-to-back promos from EA. In the Field Pass right here at level 16, you have the opportunity of one of those coin packs, a 92 plus overall Super Bowl player, or a free champion. We're going to talk about the prices of these champion cards tonight because they are very expensive right now. Even more expensive to fully max them out, but the fact that you do get one of them for free, I think is a very good idea from EA. Actually, we should have been getting this the whole time. The fact that we have these B&D cards in the game, quick sell for a fraction of the value. The fact that we didn't have something like this up until the playoff promo blows my mind here, and this is very good. Now, tomorrow we do post my weekly What You Need to Do videos, and in that video, we'll break down the entire Field Pass, but make sure you are using 2 playoff players in your lineup if you are going to play the game at all. The final MCS stream will be taking place February 7th. This one is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is different. They are usually at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, but if you watch this stream, you will unlock a free 97 speed Darrington Evans. Card definitely looks good, just not exactly sure why EA went with that name. I know he plays MUT, so that could have led to their decision. Either way, I am not complaining. The card looks very, very good. Moving over to Season 5 stuff right now, I'm pretty sure things are tracking as they should. Do not think the head-to-head Super Bowl mode counts towards these two right here. I've definitely scored more than one passing touchdown in my online Super Bowl head-to-head mode. We got less than 3 weeks in Season 5. We do have some time. My favorite addition to the Super Bowl promo so far has been the Super Bowl run mode. This for the next 13 days, 19 hours, and 41 minutes is going to be your favorite way to make coins. This follows a very similar reward system to the Most Feared promo. Super Bowl run reward system follows a very similar reward system to the Mutmas draft mode. Every time you win, you get this thing called a flawless run pack. The more times you get a flawless run, the better your rewards are. For me, I have won my first flawless run pack. Gonna keep it real with you guys. That first one you get isn't anything too crazy. By the time you guys get your 3rd, 4th, and 5th flawless run pack, they're going to be really good. Games are quick. The first 2 games are 2 minutes, and after that, it is 3-minute quarters. If you want to make coins, this is the way to do it. Something I have kind of I'm not going to say made up, but 3 wins and getting 3 wins and stopping might be the play. Depending on how fast you get through your games, 35k for whatever amount of time you spend, it might be good value. Of course, head-to-head ranked will end this weekend. We will get the official reveals tomorrow night from EA. As of right now, I'm pretty sure we only know Michael Penix and Calvin Johnson. We do not know who the champion tier player is, but whoever that champion tier player is, it's looking like that is probably going to be where I'm stopping because I don't want Michael Penix and I'm definitely not making it to top 100. It's kind of unclear from EA still what qualifies for you to get Warren Sapp. I've seen people with 3,900 RP but be outside of the top 100. They're not going to get Warren Sapp. And I've also seen people with 3,400 RP but their logo right there has the top 100 logo, so I would assume they're going to get Warren Sapp. The person with 3,900 RP almost pushing 4,000 RP has the Champion 3 logo, so more than likely they will be receiving Darnell Washington. He's been very unclear with it. I'm pretty sure it's just super glitchy. That's just a quick thing before we take a look at these players. I do want to remind you guys to make sure you are using your welcome item cards. The real issue people have with the Super Bowl promo, if they had to pick something, it's going to be these welcome item cards. It's not that they're not good, it's that you have to put in another 95 overall champion to get them up to a 95. Cap out for free at a 93. Now, Devin White is 110% worth putting an additional 95 into. The card is going to be really, really good. I'm pretty sure 96 base speed. Trent Williams is also going to be good. For me, I do run that Commander's theme team, but I'm going to stop Trent at a 93. I don't see a reason to take him all the way up to 95 until the 95 overalls get significantly cheaper in price. Do expect us to have additional welcome item cards next week with the current drop of Super Bowl players. Don't know who those are going to be. I have no idea, but I think we will be getting a Chiefs and an Eagles player. You can put 2 and 2 together. You are him. That said, let's slide on over to the market, fellas. These Super Bowl 95 overalls, they are going to be expensive. Same thing with the LTDs, but not nearly as much. I think Cooper Kupp is the second best wide receiver in the game, so that price makes sense. Gronk by far is tight end 1. That price again does make sense. Mean Joe Green will get cheaper. And then yeah, Ronnie Lott. It's Ronnie Lott. Lock cards are just always expensive. It doesn't actually matter how good he is. I will say this lock card is pretty solid. The difference between the LTDs and the champions, what it takes to get those additional boosts. And it makes sense there aren't lower overall LTDs, so you just have to put in 5 training, but for the champions, you have to put in each overall of that specific player. It's a very weird concept considering we have not had power-up players in MUT for a very long time. It's a very similar formula to those power-up players we used to have in MUT. I maxed out my Deion Sanders, and this card has been absolutely disgusting for me. 99 speed. It was well worth the 1,000,000 coins I invested into them. I'm telling you guys, these cards will get cheaper. Now, every Monday we do the market talk, do this before the market crash type of video. I'm pretty sure it was 2 Mondays ago we talked about how we're getting the second drop of the playoff promo. Might have been 3 Mondays ago. Either way, we're getting the second drop of the playoff promo. The part 1 players, they are still expensive, but I promise you guys, they are going to get cheaper. Pulled up some graphs, we took a look at it, and guess what happened on Thursday when we got the second installment of that promo? The part 1 cards, they dropped by 200,000 coins minimum each. These cards are going to follow the exact same pattern. Now, it's still going to cost you a decent amount of coins. These cards are very good. They are top tier players in the game. On top of that, you have to invest into the 85 overall, the 89 overall, as well as the 92. It's not going to be a cheap investment, but it is going to be worth your coins. If you want to buy them now, I don't hate the idea. Like I said, very good players. Just know in the back of your head, they are going to get cheaper. They do have glowing X factors. There are reasons to want to use these cards. Like I said, all very good. I just want to take a quick look at the rest of the market. Like I said, for the most part, these cards will get cheaper. I do expect Team Diamonds to continue to go down in price. I really want to start at the 94 overalls. And I mean, yeah, these Reduxes are already going down. If there is a Redux player you have been waiting to buy, it might become time soon to go out there and pick him up. Pretty sure we looked at that 94 plus overall offer earlier in this video, and that offer is just spewing out Reduxes. And so because of that, these cards are just going to get cheaper. My boy Trent Scott might be semi more affordable for a 93 speed overall wide receiver. And yeah, so he's gone down like 300,000 coins since literally yesterday. I just expect the rest of the Redux market to continue to get cheaper. I actually might buy Trent Scott now. Either way, the rest of these 94s have continued to go down as well. AKAs, if you want to buy any of the icon cards, I would say go for it right now. Rocket is one of the best cards in the entire game. He is still fairly expensive, but come next Monday, this card is going to be even cheaper, which is like 3 days, 4 days from now. So if you could hold off, I would recommend you guys hold off. 94 overall playoff cards are all going to be buying buys for me. 94 overall campus heroes, those are all going to be buys for me. And then everything under, can you guys guess what it's going to be? It's going to be buy. If you listened to me earlier this week about buying 92s, apparently they were selling for like 130,000 coins earlier today. Hope you guys listened, and I hope you guys sold them off and made some bread. That all said, boys, is actually everything we have tonight. No more reveals, no more MUT leaks we haven't seen yet. There were a bunch of new promo animations. I talked about them, I'm pretty sure yesterday afternoon. Talk about them more probably, we'll say tomorrow night. If you missed that video, just know we have a lot of cool content dropping. We have a lot of cool content in the game right now too. If you haven't already, go down there and drop a like. I'm absolutely exhausted, fellas. My school week is finally over. Time to have a day. I love you guys though. Have a good one. Peace, gents. I'll catch you boys later.